Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. So this video is for everybody who has their sun, their moon, or their rising sign in Sagittarius. And this will be the monthly forecast for April 2023. Just keep in mind, this is a general reading. You can also book a private reading with me, and you find the email in the description box below. So Sagittarius, we're gonna start off with Aries season. And this is in your fellow fire sign, right? That it's making a beautiful trine to the 5th house. And we're gonna have Jupiter there, Chiron, and the sun. So this is a really nice placement to first heal the inner child. So this is really a good time to be playful again, to do all the things that you wanted to, that maybe you weren't doing before because you felt like you're an adult. So now is the time to be playful, to be creative, to pick up maybe things that you were doing in your childhood, like painting, doing puzzles, anything that you were interested in as a child, like kind of pick that back up, because it would be really nice to come back to that. Also, this is a beautiful time if you're trying to get pregnant or, you know, expand your family, have children, because the 5th house is all about children. It's also about romance. It's about creativity. It's about your spare time. So you just really want to have fun right now. Enjoy yourself. Be creative. Go on a date. If you're single, this is a wonderful time to meet someone new. This could be through a creative group, for example, especially around this full moon in Libra, which will happen on the 5th of April. And Libra for using your 11th house. So maybe you're going to go to some creative group, and that's a place where you might meet someone new. You might hear some meowing on the background. That's my cat. She just woke up, so and she's pretty vocal, so she always likes to talk and speak up as well, but I really love her for that. It's so cute. So then Saturn moved into your 4th house, Sagittarius, so a lot of you are moving. It could be that you are going to rebuild something in your house, change the furniture, buy a new one, get the other one out. Like, Saturn is kind of hard work, right? And buying a new house and redecorating or decorate your house, it's a lot of work. So this is really, like a Saturn energy. At the same time, this could be some restriction in your family. So maybe you have to take care of a family member, or actually you feel more distant with your family, right? It could restrict you, or it could be making you have more responsibility over them. Like maybe your parents getting older and you have to take care of them, or they're going through some kind of operation and they need someone to watch them when they're going through revalidation. How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. Recovery. So yeah, and you have to be there for them. So could outer itself in different ways. And Pluto is moving into your 3rd house, or recently moved into the sign of Aquarius. And this is about you maybe studying something new. You're gonna feel like this energy that you're gonna be a little bit obsessive over certain subjects. And being obsessive about it is gonna make you kind of an expert. So just let yourself be carried away with doing research on certain subjects, because you're gonna do something with it. At the same time, this could make you have a very powerful voice. So speaking up about something, and also because your North Node is conjuncting Mercury in your 6th house, you might be speaking up at work. Maybe you think some things are not going really fairly, and you're gonna talk about it. This is also a change in the relationship with your siblings, your neighbors. Like, it could be a reconnection or some secrets that are coming out that you don't really like. So With Pluto, it brings up all the things that were hidden, and then later on you can either connect with each other or you can separate. But obviously the ultimate goal is to always resolve the conflict, but in some cases it's not possible, right? Like, who am I to judge that? Mars moved out of the 7th house into your 8th in the sign of Cancer, and now you're going to have more drive to have intimacy with your partner, for example. You feel a drive to get your finances in order. You feel passionate about healing, and maybe like healing these family patterns. And because right now there is some focus on your family, there might be coming, some patterns might come up, and there is an opportunity to heal that at this time. And then on the 20th of April, there's this massive shift, because we're going to have a hybrid solar eclipse. And there's literally an ambulance outside, so I'm telling you, this is a major one. And a hybrid solar eclipse is literally hybrid is like a bit of this and a bit of that, right? So at some point the sun will be completely covered, and at another point it will have this ring of fire, right? So it will not be completely covered, only the inside part, the center part, and then it creates this ring of fire. And it's really cool. So check out where in the world exactly you can see this, and if that's close to where you live. Also, an eclipse is really about shifts. It's gonna break through stuff. It's gonna create new beginnings. And for you, I mean, it's in Aries. It's in the last degree of Aries at 29 degrees. So it's really a closer of 5th house. So it could be that a new romance is presenting itself. There could be, like I said, you could become pregnant. It could be that your children are coming with certain news, or you're meeting someone new. At the same time, your focus is really on your routines, your work. A lot of you want to work with flexible schedules because you've been having Uranus in the 6th house, and it's like, okay, I don't want to work 9 to 5 if I have to. Uranus is like, I'm okay doing it, but it has to be on my terms. So it's going to be like, you want to be in this free job, you want to feel free. And yes, you have more of a backup now, and especially when Jupiter is moving in Taurus, you're going to get a lot more work and more recognition as well. So Sagittarius. There is less time for you to be alone. Like, if you like to be alone with the South Node in the 12th house, it's like you're gonna have a little bit less time to be alone. Like, you're gonna work out, you're gonna work. Maybe you're gonna move in with a partner, so you have less time to be by yourself or with roommates. Okay, I'm getting this could be the one. So Sagittarius, you have a big chance of meeting someone new. So keep your eyes open. And this could also be a job. So it's like, this could be the one, like a job that you are looking for. New love. Okay. I mean, this is 2 cards. I'm just saying, like, some of you that are watching. And also don't forget, we're going to have Venus in the 7th house. In your 7th house. So yeah, it makes you very magnetic and attractive. And we have this solar eclipse, which is also, by the way, squaring Pluto. So watch out how you communicate things around this time, especially in the job. Like, I know you want to stand up for something, but bring it in the right way, because this square around this solar eclipse, I would, be a little bit careful. And on a global level, you will see a huge shift. Like, there might be a really, like, could even be like a bit of a tragic event. It could be like a fire or like a rebellion or something like this that's going to impact a lot of people. And that's really coming back to our center and really start appreciating the earth that we live in, because Aquarius is the sign of humanitarianism, like helping the planet. What can we do to do that? I'm thinking out of the box. So what can you do, Sagittarius, to make this world a better place? Make the effort, right? And it can be something really small, like doing really small things every time, a little step ahead. Okay, I'm gonna take care of the trash. I'm gonna separate the trash. I'm gonna eat more conscious. I'm gonna buy food from a farm. You know, it's really the small things that matter. Maybe you want to support small shops. Maybe you want to feed the cats on the street. Every small thing has an impact. And sometimes people feel insignificant because they're not making a big impact. And the thing is that, and this is really crazy because I kind of experienced this myself in my life as well. Like when I was younger, I had this really big dreams. Like I want to be on YouTube. I want to have many followers. And lately I'm kind of like, okay, I love making videos and I love doing it, but I actually want to stay anonymous as well. It's this fight in my mind because, you know, my signs are very like behind the scenes. But yeah, it's like the small impacts matter too. And I started realizing like sometimes it doesn't have to be so big, you know, and especially when you're younger, you have like big dreams, you want to do big stuff. And now I'm like, you know, small is good too. Like if everybody starts with the small things, and maybe sometimes that's even better, you know, to do the small things. Okay, I'm getting control. So some of you that are watching are dealing a little bit with someone controlling, or you have a problem, like you want to keep things under control. And I see codependence. So maybe you're breaking the cycle of codependency that you have with friends and your partners. And also Mercury retrograde is coming up around the 20th of April. So be aware of signing contracts around this time. So if you get a new job, it's the best to sign it before the 20th or when Mercury retrograde is over. And there's so much going on. Like in most videos, I forgot even to tell that was happening. Okay. I'm getting love bombing and narcissism. So make sure that, you know, the people that come into your life, Sagittarius, that have like these massive stories and that come in maybe not with the right intentions, just be aware. Really see who you're attracting, because I feel like you're in this zone where you're attracting a lot of new things, a lot of new opportunities, and you kind of have to filter like who's real, who's not. Yeah, I'm getting ascending. So it's like you're ascending, like your vibrations are going up, you're becoming wiser, more experience in life. And you know, with when you're starting to rise, like people are trying to hold you back, and maybe the universe will send you some tests of people that are trying to hold you back. But keep flying, keep going, keep flying. You're doing really well. So yeah, that's my message for you, my amazing Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.